Hello friends, I am Sandeep Sharma from Surajgarh, Jhunjhunu district in Rajasthan, and today I am here to talk about one of my book. The book's title is Headmaster Ji, The Man with Literacy Mission, and I have been actually interested in talking about this book for a very long time, since its launch in 2015, right? Now, before we come to the book, before we review the book, before I tell you the book, let me first brief you why I selected this topic and who is Headmaster Ji. So the title of the book is Headmaster Ji, The Man with Literacy Mission. Okay, so why I selected this topic? Why Headmaster Ji? You will be surprised to know that Headmaster Ji, whose real name was Ramvilas Gajanan Sharma, who was born in a very small town named Surajgarh in Jhunjhunu district of Rajasthan state in India. Now, the reason for writing a book on Headmaster Ji. So, what comes to my mind first? Why I wrote this book? So, I wrote this book because Headmaster Ji has been a man whose name has been registered in the history for not 1, 2, 3, but for many reasons. Let me tell you just briefly in what sense his name has been written in the book, in the history. Sorry. See, Headmaster Ji has been an educationalist. He has been social reformer. He has been a patriot. He fought for the freedom of India. But surprisingly, he never took any credit. No, he never went anywhere to get registered. So, coming to the facts, his name has been registered as the first graduate from Jhunjhunu district, Surajgarh village in Rajasthan. He graduated from Lahore University, in those days Government College Lahore, GC University. Now it is known as Lahore University. Okay, so Government College Lahore. That was way back in 1932. Second was, he was the first one to be honored with post graduation in 1936. This is well before independence of India in 1947. So these are the two historical things which are registered in his name. Third one is, he participated in the freedom struggle in his own style, a very unique style. The book discusses about it. The book tells the story about it, that how can an educationalist participate and contribute in the freedom struggle in his own way without getting noticed. Fourth one is, has been the first man to introduce the education system with pedagogies, he was the first man to come up with a concept of library, or the pustakalaya that we call in Hindi, in a village, a Gaushala, first radio center, first center where you can read the newspapers. So these have been registered in his name, but he is not there to claim or see, right? Again, what other things? So the co-ed system in education in the villages in Jhunjhunu district was brought by Headmaster Ji, Ramvilas Ji Sharma from Surajgarh. So this has been a phenomenal upliftment for the women education. He treated the boys and girls equal in those days before independence. Right. Next, what it was in 1950, he has been instrumental in bringing RSS. RSS was formed in 1945. I mean, it picked up in 45. It was formed in somewhere 1943. So in Rajasthan, in Jhunjhunu district, in Surajgarh, he was the man who used to have RSS shakhas. It is right from those days, immediate after independence, 1950. He has been the person in those days who was known by L.K. Advani ji, Bhairav Singh Shekhawat ji, then all stalwarts. Right now I am not able to name all of them because of the shortage of time. So the point is, he has been instrumental in bringing RSS in Jhunjhunu, Surajgarh village in 1950. First man. He was the first principal from Surajgarh. Probably Ramvilas ji Sharma, headmaster ji, is the only person from Jhunjhunu district, from education sector, as an individual in whose name a book has been launched by an international publisher in USA. It is Penguin Partridge Company. Okay, so it has been an honor. The book was written by me after 42 years of his death. I'll come to the point why I wrote this book and what is inside the book. These are the topics I am just trying to tell you, that he has been a historical figure. Again, you won't believe, it is probably the one and only example in the Indian history when Government of India launched a special postal cover to commemorate the contribution of Headmaster ji in the field of education. This was done in November 2017 and it was launched in the first Shekhawati postal exhibition that was organized in Jhunjhunu basically. So again, this is remarkable. It's remarkable, I am telling you. Some person who came, who contributed and went away unnoticed. And after 40, 42 years, 45 years of his death, he was born in 1913. So if you look at that way, so that was basically after 100 years of his birth, 103 years of his birth, a special postal cover was launched by Government of India, the Postal Department, Rajasthan Circle, Jodhpur. Again, one remarkable thing, it was not only postal cover, a special cancellation stamp was launched with his photograph. His unique historical thing for Jhunjhunu and of course for Surajgarh. He is probably the only iconic personality from Surajgarh, I am telling you. No one else in the history of Surajgarh has these many things noted in the history, and the person never took any credit. See this. This is the special cover with Headmaster G's photograph. Postal stamp. See. So that is the reason why I selected Headmaster G as a subject to write a book. Now, in fact, it is my privilege that I am his grandson also. I am born in Surajgarh, and it gives me immense pleasure. The name, my motherland Surajgarh, and the name Headmaster G. These are the two synonymous names. Okay. Now there were few things which I am going to tell you, which again have been historical events. One of them is his participation in the Bhudan Andolan. Bhudan Andolan, which was conducted or started by Sant Vinoba Bhave. So Headmaster G has been the person in Surajgarh, and Vinoba Bhave has personally visited PB High School and Surajgarh to meet Headmaster G, and it has been a historical event, I am telling you. None in the history of Jhunjhunu district. So let us begin the other things. Now, what is inside this book? Let me tell you. The book has been written in there are 6 parts in the book. 6 parts in the book. The title is Headmaster G, the Man with Literacy Mission. Now the first section, so that is introduction about the native place of Headmaster G, that is Jhunjhunu district in Rajasthan. Then it discusses about Surajgarh. So this is probably the only book, international book, recognized book that has been written on Jhunjhunu, on Surajgarh, in the Shekhawati section. The first section discusses about the Shekhawati. What is the history of Shekhawati? So Shekhawati is basically known for its spirit of patriotism and warriors. I am proud that I am also born in Shekhawati. So first section discusses the Shekhawati, the Surajgarh, what is the climate of Shekhawati, what are the festivals, our culture, the educational environment of Shekhawati before independence, how the development started. Its second chapter discusses about God Brahmins in the Shekhawati region. So this is a very rare book in which there has been a very detailed description about the God Brahmins, the Ghakshan. Ghakshans are prominent God Brahmins, and Headmaster G was a Ghakshan. Second section, part 2, discusses about the Headmaster G, his family roots, You will be surprised to know that Headmaster Ji's family, his ancestor, the book gives detail about 15 generation of headmasters. They have been so prominent Brahmins. It's again very historical thing. And Surajgarh was formed. There is a lot of contribution in the formation of Surajgarh by Headmaster Ji's grandfather, Lokram Ji, Pandit Lokram Ji Bhagshan. That you will find in this book. All the developmental things in Surajgarh, the planning of Surajgarh, the naming of Surajgarh, the formation of Surajgarh Mandi, establishment of Surajgarh as a trade hub, then establishment of Surajgarh as a educational hub. All these things. So that is being discussed in this book. Then about the book discusses in detail about Headmaster Ji's childhood, his basic education, his parents, their contribution in the society. Part 3 discusses purely about Headmaster Ji's life, how his character was formed, what made him the educational reformer, what made him the person he was, who helped him or who opposed him. All those things are given. What was his role in the freedom fighting movement? It was very interesting. I'll tell you one incident. This is pre-independence India, and Headmaster Ji in those days used to study in Chidawa, and he participated in the freedom struggle. Basically, Headmaster Ji's uncle was there with the king of Khetri, who was again pro-British. So Headmaster Ji could not bring his name up because his uncle would immediately complain to his parent and he may have to go back to his village. So what he did was, he used to write poems, and the messages were being sent in the form of the poetry. Nobody could prove that Headmaster Ji was somewhere involved, but once he was caught with other freedom fighters and they were given the punishment of, in those days they were being hit with the hunter for 100 times. So he was one of them, and he was to all the rest of the freedom fighters, they were jailed also. So these have been interesting facts. Then what was the impact of different family members on Headmaster Ji? Some interesting story about Headmaster Ji's wedding. Then higher education and his career. In 32, how he became the first graduate from Lahore, Okada in Lahore district, basically in Pakistan now. In those days it was in the Punjab province, combined Punjab province, in the pre-independence era and all. So how were his days there, his life, his struggle, what he learned there, the education, and what brought him back to his village. And that was that was the turning point of his life. Then there was independence struggle. After independence, being a Hindu, what difficulty he faced while coming back from Okara, Lahore to his village Surajgarh. So that all struggle story, very inspiring story I am telling you. Then how the school was formed, how the BB High School formed, his decision of continuing into the educational reform sector, all those things have been discussed. Then the eventful people in his life, his meeting with Sardar Patel, his meeting with Vinoba Bhave, his meeting with Lal Krishna Advani and Bhairav Singh Shekhawat ji, his interest in sports and how it helped him promote few people in the sports from the villages, his relation with one of a very close friend, I would say, Guru Hanuman, who was Dronacharya Award winner, a wrestler, Guru. Then his relation with Hajarilal Ji Sharma, his meeting with Haribhau Upadhyay, all those things were there. The later fourth part discusses Ramvilas's philosophy of life. So he basically believed in the philosophy of Vivekananda. So again, what impact did Vivekananda had on him, and how throughout his life he kept on those principles. Then his role as a social reformer. There were very I would say the event which would have a very great impact on people. See, Headmaster Ji retired when his salary was only 500 rupees in 1971. So when he started as a teacher, you can imagine what he would have been getting. So from that mere amount he would feed his family, he would pay fees of around 10 students in a year, and he maintained the anonymity. Students didn't know who paid the fees. Later on, very later in the life, they came to know about it, that it was Headmaster Ji who paid their fees. Some of them went on to become income tax commissioner. Some of them, all of them became very respectful citizens. They all remember Headmaster Ji. What was the aura of a Headmaster Ji? In those days, in Surajgarh village, the population of the village was not more than 3,000 people. Out of those 3,000 people, Headmaster Ji's journey from his house to the school was hardly 500 meters. So in that 500 meters, more than 500 people would go down, touch his feet and take his blessing. Such was an aura of Headmaster. So you will find all those interesting things in this book. Then how was his post-retirement life? What was his contribution in the education? How he was recognized? All those things in this book. So I would request you all, this is a very historical book and you must go for it. You can go for it from Amazon directly. Okay. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak to you on the book Headmaster Ji, the Man with Literacy Mission. Thank you. Bye. Namaskar.